Pilbara Minerals has been a story of commitment amongst the team that we were going to build a mine, raising the money, the engineering, the feasibility studies, having the commitment to push the story through to completion.
In May 2018, Pilbara Minerals began commissioning the world's newest lithium project, the Pilgangoora Lithium Tantalum Project, located 120 kilometres south of Port Hedland in Western Australia's Pilbara region. Constructed at a cost of $284 million, Pilgangoora is already one of the biggest lithium mines in the world, and it's set to get even bigger. Stage 1 production from Pilgangoora is based on an initial mining rate of 2 million tonnes of ore per annum, delivering average annual production of approximately 314,000 tonnes of lithium concentrates and 320,000 pounds of tantalite in concentrate. Initial shipments of concentrate production will begin from the third quarter of 2018. More than 100% of the projected lithium oxide production from Pilgangoora is already subject to either binding offtake agreements or memorandums of understanding with major offtake partners in China, Japan, the Americas and Europe. In order to meet surging demand for lithium raw materials, Pilbara Minerals is planning to more than double production from Pilgangoora, with a proposed expansion to 5 million tonnes per annum. Pilbara Minerals' ability to deliver this rapid increase in production is made possible by the world-class size and scale of the Pilgangoora ore body.
Pilgangoora is one of the largest hard rock spodumene tantalite resources in the world, and the exploration we've done to date has been nothing short of remarkable. To date, we've completed over 150,000 metres of drilling, which has resulted in a mineral resource of well over 200 million tonnes, which has truly established Pilgangoora as one of the largest lithium tantalite deposits in the world.
The company acquired the Pilgangoora project in July 2014, having recognised the potential of the area to host significant lithium and tantalum mineralisation.
Where the project is at is in the closing phases of construction and commissioning. It's hugely exciting to see the progress with the development of stage 1 and the direct shipping ore operation. Where we are placed is on target to produce first concentrate mid-2018 this year. In terms of stage 2, we're ideally placed to roll directly into stage 2, and we plan to commence construction in the latter half of this year, in 2018.
The world has reached a tipping point where the combination of moving towards a sustainable energy future and just the economic imperative to roll out renewable energy sources and electrification of the global vehicle fleet has meant that batteries, and in particular lithium-ion battery technology, has become a key co-commitment in that development.
Lithium raw materials are the vital ingredient for the lithium-ion batteries that power electric cars, bikes and buses, as well as consumer electronics and grid power storage for renewable energy. The start of production at Pilgangoora coincides with a period of unprecedented demand for lithium raw materials, underpinned by rapid growth within the electric vehicle industry, as well as energy storage applications. For example, demand for lithium from the transportation sector is forecast to grow by over 26% a year over the next decade, by 7.5% from the consumer electronics sector, and between 16 and 35% a year from the renewable energy sector. It is spodumene concentrate which is best suited to meet the begoing requirements of China's lithium-ion battery industry, which is currently undergoing a massive expansion as part of the country's drive to cut emissions and clean up its environment. More than $20 billion of investment has been committed to expand the lithium-ion battery supply chain. This will require a massive increase in lithium supply over the next 2 decades. Lithium supply needs to grow by 250% to 2025 and by more than 500% to 2030 in order to support the massive growth in the lithium-ion battery industry.
And what that's meant is big global customers are out there in the market looking for new sources of lithium raw material. And that's where Pilbara Minerals, the quality in our resource, scale and fantastic mining location in the Pilbara of Western Australia has meant we've attracted some really big ticket and powerful partners to our project. We have the core of the lithium industry, the highest of quality players from within the old lithium industry in China. That's Ganfeng and General Lithium. Then we have the new entrants to the industry in the form of Great Wall Motors. And lastly, POSCO, really massive South Korean conglomerate, very big in the battery material sphere, and they've chosen Pilbara as a key supplier to their business. It all happens for a reason. It's all driven by the quality in the Pilbara resource and the scale of the offtake that we're able to present to them.
The start of production at Pilbara, which will occur approximately 4 years after initial acquisition, represents probably one of the fastest and if not smoothest exploration through mining and development projects in Australia's recent history, and I think will clearly cement Pilbara as a leading player in the lithium supply chain. Under the leadership of Managing Director Ken Brinston, we've built on the work of the initial pioneers to build Pilbara Minerals into clearly what is a world-class mining company.
Pilbara Minerals recently cemented its growth runway through landmark offtake and funding deals with both China's Great Wall Motor Company and Korea's POSCO, which underpin its Stage 2 expansion. The agreement with POSCO includes future participation in a downstream processing venture in South Korea, which has the potential to deliver significant additional value for the company in the years ahead. The ability to manufacture high-value battery-grade lithium products through downstream processing remains one of the company's core growth objectives, and Pilbara Minerals sees itself eventually becoming a fully integrated lithium raw materials group capable of supplying the fast-growing lithium-ion battery sector for many decades to come. From mine to ship, to some of Asia's most dynamic and fastest-growing companies, this is the story of lithium. This is the story of Pilbara Minerals.